First offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. There's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. And he takes ball one. Two out, nobody on. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Line, but speared on a hop. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Zach Greinke will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. Four-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's around first, heading for two. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Awesome execution on a changeup down right there, especially with two strikes. Not cheating to anything. Trusting his eyes, staying back, and hitting a nice clean single.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Schwarber stands at second with no outs. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Left fielder looking up. On to Lansdowne and gone. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting center, the first baseman, Bobby.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point. Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
And he's got a shot, even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup right, El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Tucker is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Alvarez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Arroyo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Siri is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play Gold Glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Here now is Rafael Devers as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High and deep to straightaway right. Tucker looks up. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Number 5.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping in once again is Christian Vasquez. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We've played 2. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Astros nothing. So now to the plate, Jose Siri, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now here is Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Arroyo brings it in, and quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First delivery to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop. Xander.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A 1 pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this will bang up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Now at the plate is Kyle Tucker. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the umpire fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Astros leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-zip. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Yordan Alvarez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Next to dig in, Martin Maldonado flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Hey. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Jose Siri, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here's Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They won't make a dent in a 6-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading
and now
off
it'll be the
for the
catcher,
Red Sox.
Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Vasquez.
And he popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
High and deep down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box, Christian Arroyo. As you look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. He knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You could tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there, so I was shocked he went to the well again.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Next, here is Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and no strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. And the second run will score as well.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that to keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-1 homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
In now, Rafael Devers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to stand in is Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Fouled off. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Schwarber is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Striding in is Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way.
As we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Yuli Gurriel singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Correa is off at first with 2 away. Line softly toward the hole. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
so 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Bobby Goldbeck.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. Over the monster for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Up next for the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Christian Arroyo.
Arroyo.
And she'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Astros nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box, Jose Siri. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 12-0. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Christian Javier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And the ball is dropped. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0.
Off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
On a line, that's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Kyle Tucker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Fouled straight back. Fouled off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now into the box, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The batter,
and that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
0-1 the count. Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. 3-run home run down the line and right, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the air.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Now at the plate, Jose Siri. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. as a ball hits softly down to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, it would have been easy for them to lay down in this one. After all, being down 3-0, it's nearly impossible to come back from that. But they don't have any quit in them, and now they get the series back to 3-1. They've stopped digging the hole. Now we'll see if they can climb out of it.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Red Sox now trail 3 games to 2 in this league championship series. Nick Pivetta takes home the win. Zach Greinke takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The